Every country has its own story and history, and France is no exception. In addition to its tourist attractions, from the famous baguette or French bread to the types of cheese served in this country, each one brings the name of this country to the forefront of people's minds. Stories over time have given rise to beliefs and rumors about this country that people usually think about. It is true that the French like to spend a long time eating lunch, but they are not as lazy as they are said to be. France may not be the best or most perfect country, but today it has become the most visited country in the world with more than 83 million tourists from all over the world traveling to see it every year. France is definitely one of the places that many tourists have put on their travel list. In this video, we will explain interesting facts about France to you so that you can learn more about it if you are planning to travel to this country. But first, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on new contents. Your support means world to me. Thanks for watching. Number 1. France is the largest country in the European Union. If you are traveling to France on your European tour, it is good to know that France is the third largest country in Europe after Russia and Ukraine, and the largest country in the European Union, covering an area of about 500 square kilometers. Also, more than 31% of France is covered in forest, making it the fourth most forested country in the European Union. France is also known as the hexagon because of its six-sided shape. Number 2. France is the most popular tourist destination in the world. France is considered the most popular tourist destination in the world, hosting around 90 million tourists in 2018. Paris is also the most visited city in the world after Bangkok and London. Number 3. For about 300 years, French was the official language of England. From 1066 to 1362, French was the official language of England. It was used by the English court, nobility, and high-ranking officials, which was due to the conquest of England by William I. Number 4. Of 20-minute reigning in France. Louis XIX, the eldest son of Charles X, ruled France for only 20 minutes after his father, making him the shortest reigning king in history. Louis XIX was deposed by revolutionaries 20 minutes after taking power and fled to Scotland and Austria. Number 5. Liberty, equality, fraternity, France's national motto. The famous French motto Liberty, Equality, Fraternity first appeared in France in 1789 till 1799 and was enshrined in the country's constitution. Today, as the past, this slogan is very popular in France. The first person to use this slogan was Maximilien Robespierre, one of the main leaders of the French Revolution. Number 6. More than 1 million tons of cheese are produced in France annually. France is one of the largest cheese producers in the world, producing over 1 million tons of cheese in 1,600 different varieties annually. Cheese is a staple of the French diet, and you can try a variety of the world's most popular cheeses in France, the most famous of which are blue cheese and camembert. Number 7. In France, you can marry a dead person. It's a disgusting thought, but the French do have the ability to legally marry a corpse, only under certain circumstances. If you can prove that the deceased intended to marry you before they died, you can marry them by gathering the necessary documents and issuing a direct order from the president. Number 8. The oldest person in the world was a Frenchman. The record for the oldest living person on Earth belongs to a French woman named Jean-Louise Calment, who lived to be 122 years and 164 days old. She was born on February 21, 1875 and died on August 4, 1997. Number 9. France has the most Nobel Prizes in literature in the world. No country has won as many Nobel Prizes in literature as France. To be more precise, 15 French people have won this prize since 1901. So it is fair to say that France is one of the most influential countries in the world in the field of literature. Some of the most famous French writers who have won the Nobel Prize in literature include René Descartes, Victor Hugo, Charles Baudelaire, Blaise Pascal, and Gustave Flaubert. Number 10. The second highest mountain in Europe is in France. Mont Blanc at 4,807 meters is the highest mountain in France and the second highest in Europe. This mountain, which is also a symbol of France, is a popular destination for climbers from all over the world. It takes 10 to 12 hours of climbing to reach the summit of Mont Blanc. Number 11. The most popular museum in the world. The Louvre Museum in Paris is undoubtedly one of the most famous museums in the world, and no other museum in the world receives as many visitors as the Louvre. In 2019 alone, the museum hosted 9.6 million visitors. Number 12. the French eat 25,000 tons of snails a year. On average, each French person eats 500 snails a year. The French consider snails a delicacy and enjoy eating them on vacation. In France, snails are referred to as escargot. While there are many different types of escargot that you can eat, most common ways to eat snails in France is to cook them in butter and garlic. The best way to eat snails in France is to do so in a French restaurant. Snails are often eaten as an appetizer, and to eat them, your waiter should provide you with special utensils to help break the shell. Number 13. Supermarkets in France cannot throw away food. Another interesting fact about France is that supermarkets in the country are not allowed to throw away food that is close to its expiration date. Instead, they must donate the food to a charity or food bank. France passed this law in 2016 to help reduce hunger and prevent food waste. Donate around 45,000 pounds of food each year that would otherwise be thrown away. This is great for both the people who can use the food and the environment. Number 14. The French army invented camouflage. The French invented camouflage during World War I in 1915. They hired artists to paint both their vehicles and weapons to blend in with their surroundings. About a year after the French started camouflaging their equipment, other countries started doing the same. Each country has its own style of camouflage. Number 15. The French drink more than 11 million glasses of wine per year. Of all the countries in the world, France is the second largest consumer of wine. In total, the French consume approximately 25 million hectoliters per year. They are second only to the United States, which consumes about 30 million hectoliters. France is also known for producing the most expensive wine in the world. Number 16. It is illegal to carry live snails on French trains unless they have a ticket. This is a law that states the animals weighing less than 5 kilograms must travel with their own ticket. Number 17. An upside-down baguette brings bad luck. The French believe that placing a baguette or any other type of bread upside down on the table brings bad luck. This belief dates back to the Middle Ages and has never disappeared. In the Middle Ages, executioners often did not have time in the morning to pick up their breads, so the baker would place the bread upside down so the executioners could pick it up later. Over time, upside-down bread became a symbol of fear and death, so people believe that eating bread upside down brings bad luck. Number 18. Kissing is banned at train stations. In 1910, a law was passed in France banning kissing at train stations. This may seem strange for a romantic country like France, but it was created at the request of train conductors, who believed that goodbye kisses significantly delayed the train's departure. Of course, today trains and subways are automated and move at the scheduled time, without waiting for anyone, regardless of passenger delays. Number 19. French toast doesn't come from France. The story goes like this. This bread was baked by a New York innkeeper named Joseph French, and since he insisted on having his name engraved on the bread, over time it was written as French toast instead of French's toast, and thus this toast became known as French toast. Number 20. The tradition of wearing white for brides began in 1499 after the marriage of Anne Brittany to Louis XII. She wore white for her wedding, and the tradition was further solidified when Queen Victoria married Prince Albert in 1840, and white bridal dresses became very popular around the world. And now we came to some short and interesting facts about France. There is only one stop sign in the entire city of Paris. At the Petite Sierra coffee shop in Paris, not saying please will make your order more expensive. Cars were first given license plates in France. In France, it is illegal to name a pig Napoleon. 1 in 5 French people suffers from depression, making France one of the countries with the highest number of depressed people in the world. During World War II, when Hitler visited Paris, the French cut the Eiffel Tower's elevator cable to prevent him from going to the top of the tower. Between 1748 and 1772, potatoes were banned in France. Beauty pageants for children are banned in France. Between 1814 and 1830, the flag of France was exclusively white.